If you happen to be in the age range of 65 to 80 and are still capable of performing the following 8 activities, you're not merely aging gracefully. You are a rare treasure, and your likelihood of reaching the age of 100 may be greater than you realize. Longevity doesn't solely rely on luck or inherited traits. It is largely influenced by the small, seemingly insignificant actions you take every day. A common belief is that aging is inevitably accompanied by a decline in physical and mental ability, but that's not entirely accurate. The reality is that some individuals maintain their physical strength, mobility, and mental clarity well beyond the typical expectations for their age. They move effortlessly, stay mentally active, and retain abilities that often become challenging for others in their generation. These are the individuals who tend to experience not only longer lifespans but also significantly improved quality of life. In this video, we will explore 8 specific actions that distinguish you from the rest. If you can still manage to perform these tasks, you are likely on the path to enjoying a longer, healthier life. Some of these abilities may catch you off guard, but each one serves as a powerful sign of lasting vitality. Make sure you stay with me until the very end, because the final point is something most people overlook, yet it has a profound impact on both the length and quality of your life. Before we dive in, if you haven't already subscribed, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to ensure you never miss future videos. Additionally, if you find value in this content, please comment with the number 1. If it doesn't resonate with you, type 0 in the comments to let me know. Your feedback is valuable and will help me create even better videos in the future. Now, let's begin. Sign 1. You can carry a full grocery bag. Without difficulty, strength isn't solely about lifting massive weights at the gym. It's about performing everyday tasks effortlessly. If you can comfortably carry a full grocery bag without struggling, your physical condition is likely superior to many individuals within your age group. The ability to lift and transport items with ease is a strong reflection of your muscle strength, endurance, and overall functional fitness, all of which contribute to a longer and healthier life. Many people don't realize how critical grip strength and upper body endurance are until these capabilities begin to decline. Everyday tasks, such as hauling groceries, twisting open jars, or hoisting a suitcase, engage not just your arm muscles, but also your shoulders, back, and core. Research has consistently shown that grip strength in particular is one of the most reliable indicators of longevity. Individuals with stronger grips tend to enjoy longer and healthier lives, while those who experience difficulty with basic lifting tasks are more likely to face declines in mobility and overall well-being. Consider your most recent grocery run. Did you carry the bags without a second thought? Or did you find yourself pausing, shifting the weight, or adjusting to avoid strain? These moments provide valuable insight into your current strength and endurance levels. By maintaining the ability to carry everyday loads with ease, you're demonstrating resilience, vitality, and a solid foundation for long-term health. Have you ever caught yourself needing assistance with carrying ordinary items that once seemed effortless? It's common for these subtle changes to occur so gradually that many people don't even realize it. Consider someone like Richard, a 75-year-old who valued his independence. One day, after a typical grocery trip, he noticed difficulty carrying the bags up his front steps. The bags weren't heavier than usual. It was his body that had grown weaker. Recognizing this, Richard decided to commit to simple strength exercises, targeting his arms, shoulders, and grip. Within just a few months, he found himself effortlessly carrying groceries once more. Additionally, he observed an increase in his energy levels, making everyday tasks feel far less exhausting. The encouraging reality is that maintaining strength doesn't require rigorous workouts or lifting heavy weights. Even minor efforts like squeezing a rubber ball to enhance grip strength, lifting light hand weights, or doing push-ups against a kitchen counter can provide significant benefits. Consistency is key. Dedicating just a few minutes a day to strength exercises can go a long way in preserving muscle mass and preventing unnecessary physical decline. Carrying grocery bags, lifting household objects, and holding onto items confidently isn't merely about convenience. It's about maintaining independence. Strong muscles reduce the likelihood of fatigue, weakness, and injuries. Most importantly, they allow you to manage daily activities without hesitation. So, the next time you lift a grocery bag, pay attention to how it feels. If you can carry it with ease, that's a reassuring sign that your body is aging well, and you're on the right track to enjoying a long and active life. If you're still here, watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's move on. Sign 2. You can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. Balance is something many people don't think twice about until it starts to fade. However, the ability to balance, even for a brief period, is an incredibly strong indicator of how well your body is aging. If you're between 65 and 80 years old and can confidently stand on one foot for a minimum of 10 seconds without teetering, you're in exceptional shape. Research consistently shows that balance is directly connected to longevity. Older adults who retain good balance often live longer, healthier lives. But balance isn't just about reducing the risk of falling. It's a reflection of how well your nervous system, muscles, and reflexes are working together in coordination. When you stand on a single foot, multiple systems within your body are activated. Your vision, inner ear, and proprioception, your body's awareness of its position in space, all work together. If any of these systems start to deteriorate, balance is often one of the first areas to suffer. Consider the last time you stood on one foot to put on a sock. Were you able to stay steady, or did you find yourself leaning against a nearby object for support? Subtle balance issues can sneak up gradually, and many people don't recognize their diminishing stability until a stumble or near fall surprises them. Take Frank, for example. At 76, he had remained fairly active. However, one morning while dressing, he noticed that standing on one foot to slip into his pants felt more difficult than usual. Initially dismissing it as a one-time occurrence, he later attempted to intentionally balance on one foot, only to realize he could barely last a few seconds without losing his stability. That moment served as a wake-up call. Determined to improve, Frank started incorporating balance exercises into his daily routine. Within weeks, he saw remarkable progress, not only in his steadiness, but also in his overall confidence when moving. Maintaining balance is crucial because it's one of the strongest indicators of fall risk. As you may know, falls are a major cause of injuries and hospitalizations for older adults. However, stronger balance significantly reduces the likelihood of suffering a life-altering fall. Curious about your own balance? Try this straightforward test. Stand close to a counter or any sturdy surface for support, just in case. Lift one foot off the ground and see if you can maintain your balance for 10 seconds. If you can do so with ease, that's an excellent sign of your stability. If balancing proves challenging, there's no need to worry. Improving balance is entirely possible with consistent practice. Simple exercises like standing heel raises, side leg lifts, and gentle weight shifting from one foot to the other can enhance your coordination. The key is to dedicate a little time each day to these movements to keep your balance sharp. Remember, maintaining good balance isn't solely about preventing falls. It's about preserving your independence and ensuring you can move through life with confidence. The better your balance, the more freely and fearlessly you'll be able to enjoy your everyday activities. The next time you're standing in a grocery store line or brushing your teeth, try balancing on one foot for a few moments. If you can maintain your balance with ease, it's a strong indicator that your body is functioning well and that you're on a promising path toward a long and healthy life. If you're still here, watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's move on. Let's proceed to the next point. Sign number 3. You can recall recent discussions and events with clarity. While maintaining physical health is essential for longevity, cognitive health is equally significant. If you have no difficulty remembering recent conversations, recalling names, and staying mentally alert throughout your day, it's a strong indication of a long and rewarding life ahead. Your ability to retain memories and process information is not merely a measure of intelligence. It also signifies the well-being of your brain, circulatory system, and nervous system. Although occasional forgetfulness, like misplacing items or struggling to find the right word, is completely normal with age, there's a clear distinction between minor lapses and more significant cognitive decline. If you can easily participate in meaningful conversations, remember recent experiences, and manage your daily responsibilities without frequent confusion, you're doing far better than many people in your age group. Consider your typical day. Are you able to remember what you ate for breakfast without hesitation? Can you effortlessly recall the details of a conversation from the day before? Are you capable of learning new things, solving problems, and concentrating on tasks that require mental effort? These seemingly simple abilities reveal a great deal about your brain's overall health. Take Paul, for example. At 79 years old, he began to notice that while some of his friends struggled with memory loss, he maintained a sharp mind. Paul could recall conversations from weeks earlier, complete crossword puzzles with ease, and adapt to new technologies without frustration. What he didn't initially realize was that his everyday habits were serving as powerful tools for preserving his cognitive abilities. Regular reading, maintaining an active social life, and challenging his brain were all contributing to his mental resilience. Much like muscles, the brain requires consistent exercise to remain strong. People who engage in activities such as reading, solving puzzles, playing strategic games, learning new skills, or enjoying intellectually stimulating discussions often retain their cognitive abilities far longer than those who do not. Additionally, maintaining a socially active lifestyle is immensely beneficial for brain health. In contrast, isolation and a lack of mental stimulation can hasten cognitive decline. By regularly interacting with family, friends, or community members, you can keep your mind active and agile. The next time you find yourself recalling a recent conversation with clarity or remembering a small detail from days before, recognize that it's a positive sign. Maintaining this level of cognitive health means you're on the right path to enjoying a long, fulfilling life. If you'd like to evaluate your cognitive sharpness, try recalling what you had for dinner 2 nights ago, or attempt to memorize a brief list of words and recite them a few minutes later. If these tasks feel simple, that's an excellent sign that your brain is functioning well. However, if they pose a challenge, don't be concerned. There are numerous ways to enhance cognitive function. Activities like reading, learning new skills, participating in social events, and even regular walking can strengthen your brain and slow down memory decline. A sharp memory isn't merely convenient. It significantly enhances your quality of life. When your brain remains active and healthy, you can continue making decisions independently, engaging in meaningful discussions, and enjoying life to its fullest. If you find yourself recalling details effortlessly and staying mentally engaged, it's a strong indicator of your cognitive longevity. If you're still here, watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's move on. Sign 4. You can lower yourself to the floor and stand back up without help. One of the most reliable signs of longevity has less to do with strength or stamina and more to do with overall mobility. If you can still get down to the floor and return to a standing position without assistance, you have a significant advantage over many others in your age group. This ability reflects your body's flexibility, muscular strength, coordination, and general range of motion, all essential for maintaining independence as you grow older. Many seniors begin avoiding floor-level movements out of concern that they won't be able to stand back up. However, the moment you stop performing certain motions, your body gradually loses its ability to carry them out. Successfully lowering yourself to the ground and pushing back up demonstrates that your legs, core, and upper body are still operating in harmony. Unfortunately, this becomes a rare skill after the age of 65. Think back to the last time you dropped something on the floor. Did you hesitate before bending down to retrieve it? Were you able to comfortably lower yourself and stand back up? Or did it feel like a challenge? These seemingly minor moments often provide meaningful insight into our mobility. Consider Joseph, age 78. He rarely thought about his ability to get on the floor, until one day his grandson invited him to play a board game while seated on the ground. Joseph paused, not because he didn't want to play, but because he doubted whether he could comfortably return to a standing position. That realization sparked a commitment to improving his mobility. He began practicing slow, deliberate movements, squatting, kneeling, and rising using the strength of his legs instead of relying on nearby furniture. With consistent effort, he regained confidence in his ability to get up and down with ease. More importantly, he felt physically capable and secure once again. The capacity to stand up from the floor without assistance is considered one of the most accurate predictors of longevity. Studies show that individuals who struggle with this movement are more prone to facing mobility challenges later in life. This is because it signals a decline in overall physical health, including weakened muscles, diminished flexibility, and impaired balance. On the flip side, those who retain this ability are often more active, self-sufficient, and resilient. It serves as a testament to their physical well-being and is a strong indicator of a vibrant, independent future. If you'd like to evaluate your mobility, try this simple challenge. Stand near a sturdy chair for safety, then carefully lower yourself to the floor in a controlled manner. Next, see if you can rise back up without relying on any objects for support. Successfully completing this task is an excellent indication that your muscles and joints are still functioning effectively. If this proves difficult, don't be discouraged. Mobility can be improved through consistent stretching, targeted strength exercises, and practicing deliberate movements that mimic getting up from low positions. Maintaining this skill is not merely a matter of convenience. It's a crucial factor in preserving your independence. Whether it's bending down to retrieve something, tying your shoes, or regaining balance after a stumble, having the strength and coordination to recover can significantly enhance your safety and confidence. So, the next time you hesitate to get down on the floor, ask yourself whether it's due to discomfort about getting back up. If you can complete this movement with ease, take pride in knowing it's a powerful sign that your body is aging gracefully and that you're on a positive trajectory toward a long, healthy life. If you're still engaged and finding these insights valuable, please comment the number 4 below to let me know you're here. Now, let's move on to the next sign. If you're still here, watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's move on. Sign number 5. You can stand up from a chair without using your hands. One of the most reliable indicators of longevity isn't necessarily how quickly you can walk or how much weight you can lift. It's actually something much simpler. If you can still rise from a chair without relying on your hands for assistance, it's a strong sign of your overall physical well-being, including your balance, muscle strength, and coordination. Most importantly, this seemingly simple movement offers valuable insight into your future health. It serves as one of the most reliable indicators of how long you'll be able to maintain your independence. As we grow older, muscle loss naturally occurs. However, the extent and speed at which we experience this decline depend heavily on how frequently and effectively we engage our bodies. The capacity to rise from a chair using solely your legs is a clear reflection of robust lower body strength, proper balance, and stable core muscles. If you find yourself needing to push off with your hands or leaning forward significantly to stand up, it could signal a reduction in leg strength. Think back to the most recent time you stood up from a seated position. Was it effortless, or did you feel the need for an added push? Many people remain unaware of their diminishing strength until they experience subtle challenges, like struggling to get up from a low chair. Consider Harold, a 77-year-old man who had always led an active lifestyle. One day, he noticed that standing up from his recliner had become more difficult, requiring him to rely on his hands for support. Initially, he dismissed it as a normal part of aging. However, after a conversation with his doctor, Harold learned that maintaining leg strength is a major factor in preventing falls. Motivated to regain his strength, he started performing simple exercises. In just a few months, Harold could stand up with ease again, and even more importantly, he felt more stable and confident in his movements. The significance of this ability is substantial because lower body strength is directly connected to mobility and balance. When leg muscles weaken, the likelihood of falling increases, and falls are a leading cause of injuries and related complications among older adults. If you are still able to rise from a chair without using your hands, it's a sign that your legs remain strong, your balance is steady, and your coordination is well maintained, all of which are essential indicators of longevity. But even if you've noticed that you now rely on your hands to get up, there's no need to worry. Muscle strength can be regained at any age. Performing straightforward exercises like squats, seated leg lifts, and standing heel raises can significantly improve the muscle tone necessary to restore this ability. The most important factor is consistency. Making consistent, small efforts each day can yield significant results over time. The next time you stand up from a chair, take note of how easily you do it. If it feels effortless, that's a positive sign indicating you're in better physical condition than you might realize. Although it may seem like a minor action, it speaks volumes about your long-term health and vitality. If you're still here, watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 5 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's move on to the next sign. Sign number 6. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. One of the most often underestimated yet powerful signs of longevity is the quality of your sleep. If you're between 65 and 80 and wake up feeling refreshed and eager to start your day, you have a significant advantage over others in your age group. Consistent, restful sleep is a key indicator of overall health, influencing everything from heart and brain function to immune strength and energy levels. As we age, it's common for sleep patterns to shift. Many older adults experience difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up too early and feeling fatigued during the day. However, if you're still enjoying restorative sleep, meaning you fall asleep soundly, wake up refreshed and feel energized throughout the day, it's a sign that your body is effectively repairing itself during the night. Reflect on how you typically wake up each morning. Do you feel ready to tackle the day with enthusiasm, or do you struggle to shake off feelings of grogginess and exhaustion? Many people mistakenly believe that poor sleep is an inevitable part of aging. However, it doesn't have to be that way. Maintaining good sleep hygiene can make a remarkable difference. Creating a calming bedtime routine, limiting screen time before sleep, and avoiding caffeine late in the day can significantly improve sleep quality. Regular physical activity and exposure to natural sunlight also help regulate your sleep-wake cycle. If you're consistently waking up feeling rested and energized, take it as a strong indicator of your body's resilience and overall health. It's a clear sign that you're on a positive path toward a long, healthy, and active life. Prioritizing sleep is one of the most effective ways to support your well-being, allowing you to maintain vitality and enjoy each day to its fullest. However, that's not necessarily the case. While some adjustments in sleep patterns are typical with age, consistently waking up feeling drained might point to underlying health concerns like inadequate circulation, hormonal imbalances, or undetected sleep apnea. Consider Roger, a 74-year-old who once enjoyed uninterrupted sleep. As he aged, he found himself waking up frequently, experiencing restlessness, and depending on naps to get through the day. Initially, he dismissed it as an inevitable aspect of aging. But by making a few simple changes, such as maintaining a regular bedtime, reducing screen exposure before sleep, and establishing a calming nighttime routine, he saw a significant improvement. Roger began waking up energized, feeling more focused, and maintaining better clarity throughout the day. Sleep is about more than just feeling refreshed. It's a vital period when your body repairs cells, supports cognitive function, and strengthens the immune system. Those who consistently enjoy quality sleep are less likely to suffer from heart disease, strokes, or cognitive decline. Additionally, they often maintain healthier body weights and experience more consistent energy levels. If you're uncertain about your sleep quality, ask yourself these questions. Do you wake up naturally without relying on an alarm? Do you typically fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes of lying down? Do you wake up feeling alert and ready to take on the day? If you answered yes, that's an excellent sign that your body is functioning well. On the other hand, if sleep remains a struggle, don't ignore it. Simple changes can make a noticeable difference. Reducing caffeine consumption in the afternoon, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, and ensuring your sleeping environment is dark and cool can all promote better rest. A well-rested body is a resilient body. When you prioritize quality sleep, you're more likely to wake up energized, think clearly, and face your day with confidence. If you're someone who still experiences restorative sleep, it's a strong indicator that your body is functioning at its best, contributing to a greater likelihood of a long and healthy life. If you're still here, watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's move on to the next sign. Sign number 7. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Stairs may appear simple, but they serve as a powerful gauge of physical endurance, cardiovascular health, and lower body strength. If you can ascend a flight of stairs without needing to stop and catch your breath, you're performing better than most people your age, and that's an excellent indicator of longevity. Climbing stairs involves the synchronized effort of multiple systems. Your legs must generate sufficient strength to propel you upward. Simultaneously, your heart and lungs work diligently to ensure an adequate oxygen supply, while your coordination remains sharp to maintain steady footing. If any of these systems begin to deteriorate, stairs can become noticeably challenging. Reflect on your most recent stair climb. Did you ascend with strength and stability, or did you pause midway, feeling short of breath? Stairs can reveal underlying issues with stamina, strength, or even cardiovascular health. Fortunately, improving your stair climbing ability is achievable. Incorporating simple exercises like squats, lunges, and step-ups can enhance lower body strength. Activities that elevate your heart rate, such as brisk walking or swimming, will build cardiovascular endurance. Even practicing on stairs by gradually increasing the number of steps can make a significant difference. Maintaining the capability to climb stairs without stopping is more than a sign of good physical health. It represents resilience and independence. It's a reflection of a well-functioning body that's prepared to tackle daily activities with confidence. So, the next time you face a staircase, embrace it as an opportunity to assess your physical well-being. If you can climb it with ease, take pride in knowing your body is thriving and on course for a long, vibrant life. A lot of people are unaware that their stamina is diminishing until they begin steering clear of stairs, preferring elevators or escalators instead. However, avoiding stairs often exacerbates the issue, leading to further muscle loss and reduced endurance over time. Take George, for instance. At 73 years old, he once climbed stairs effortlessly without a second thought. Gradually, He started opting for elevators more frequently, avoiding staircases in certain buildings, and walking at a slower pace. It didn't seem like a big deal to him until one day when he visited a friend's home and had to ascend a short flight of stairs. By the time he reached the top, he was completely winded. That moment served as a wake-up call. Determined to regain his stamina, he began taking the stairs more often. He started slowly, then gradually increased his pace, working on his endurance. Within weeks, George noticed significant improvements. His legs felt stronger, his breathing became steadier, and stairs no longer felt like a daunting task. The ability to climb stairs is a clear indicator of cardiovascular health. In fact, doctors frequently use stair climbing as a simple and effective way to assess heart and lung function. If you can climb a flight of stairs without experiencing exhaustion, it signals that your cardiovascular system is in good shape, a strong indicator of long-term wellness. If you'd like to assess your own endurance, find a staircase with at least 10 steps. Walk up at a steady pace and take note of how you feel at the top. If you can complete this task without pausing for rest and without feeling breathless, that's an excellent sign of strong heart and lung health. On the other hand, if you find it challenging, don't be discouraged. Building endurance is entirely achievable with a little effort. Incorporating stairs into your daily routine, increasing your walking speed, and practicing simple leg-strengthening exercises are all effective ways to rebuild stamina. Even small, consistent efforts can yield noticeable improvements, making stairs feel less intimidating over time. Maintaining the ability to climb stairs is about far more than muscle strength. It's a reflection of your overall fitness and independence. Successfully ascending stairs means your heart remains resilient, your muscles are engaged, and your energy levels are stable. All these factors are strong indicators that you are on a path to a long and healthy life. If you're still here, watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 7 below to let me know you're following along. Now, let's move on to the next sign of longevity. Sign 8. You can walk at a brisk pace without feeling winded. One of the most reliable indicators of longevity isn't just the distance you can cover on foot. It's how quickly you can walk. If you're between the ages of 65 and 80 and can still maintain a brisk walking pace without becoming short of breath, you're part of a remarkable group. Walking speed has a direct correlation with life expectancy, and numerous studies suggest that individuals who sustain a quick and confident pace tend to live longer and healthier lives. This isn't solely about fitness. It's a testament to your cardiovascular strength, lung capacity, muscle endurance, and overall vitality. Being able to walk briskly signals that your heart efficiently pumps blood, your lungs deliver oxygen properly, and your muscles possess the endurance to keep you active. Consider your own walking habits. When you head out for a stroll, do you move with intention, or do you catch yourself slowing down more often than before? Do short distances leave you needing to stop and catch your breath? A gradual decline in walking speed is often an early sign of diminishing health, but it can happen so slowly that many people fail to recognize it. Take the example of William, a 74-year-old who had always maintained an active lifestyle. Over time, he noticed his walks were taking longer. Initially, he assumed he was simply being cautious. However, he soon became aware of another issue. Climbing stairs left him noticeably out of breath. That's when he made the decision to monitor his walking speed. By timing himself over short distances and ensuring he could maintain a steady, brisk pace, William gradually increased his endurance, regained his confidence, and felt significantly rejuvenated. Walking isn't just a means of getting from one place to another. It serves as a reflection of your overall health. A strong, consistent walking pace indicates that your cardiovascular system is functioning effectively. Your lungs are working efficiently, and your muscles are supporting your movements with strength and resilience. Your muscles remain active, your balance is steady, and beyond the physical advantages, walking also benefits your brain health. Regular walking supports cognitive function, sharpens memory, and lowers the likelihood of mental decline. If you're uncertain about your current state, consider trying a simple test. Walk about 10 feet at a relaxed pace, then increase your speed as though you're hurrying to catch an elevator before the doors shut. If you can complete this comfortably without feeling out of breath or unstable, that's a positive sign. However, if you notice yourself getting winded or struggling to keep your balance, it might be a cue to start working on your endurance. Here's the good news. Boosting your walking speed doesn't require intense exercise. By taking regular walks, maintaining proper posture, and consciously increasing your pace little by little, you can see substantial improvements. Even minor enhancements in your walking speed can contribute to a longer and healthier life. Next time you go for a walk, observe your pace. If you're still moving quickly and confidently, it's a remarkable indicator that your body is functioning well and that you're setting yourself up for a long, vibrant future. Final thoughts. As we conclude this video, take a moment to reflect on how many of these 8 indicators resonate with you. If you found yourself agreeing and recognizing these qualities in yourself, you're likely in better health than you might have thought. Sustaining strength, balance, endurance, mental sharpness, and restorative sleep well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond is not merely a reflection of good health. It's a clear indication that you're on a path toward a longer, more independent life. Many people believe that aging inevitably leads to decline, but that's not the complete story. Your body and mind have the incredible potential to remain strong and resilient as you age, and these signs serve as proof of that resilience. If you're still able to perform these activities, it means your muscles are operating effectively, your heart is pumping efficiently, your cognitive abilities remain sharp, and your energy levels are supporting your everyday life. In short, you're not merely growing older, you're thriving. However, if you identified areas where you could improve, remember that it's never too late to initiate change. Strength can be rebuilt, endurance can be enhanced, balance and memory can be refined. Even small, steady efforts can lead to significant progress, and your body has the capacity to adapt at any stage of life. The key is to stay active, remain engaged, and continue challenging yourself. So, how many of these signs did you recognize within yourself? Which one resonated with you the most? We would genuinely love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below sharing one valuable insight you gained today and how you intend to incorporate it into your life. Your reflections are important to us, and we truly value your input. Reading your comments brings us tremendous motivation and encouragement. If you found this video enjoyable and beneficial, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Your engagement allows us to keep producing meaningful content that informs and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to connecting with you again in the next video.